Hi, I'm Chuck Scheller.
Hi, I'm Alexander Sanabria.
Hi, I'm Alfredo Sarabia,
And this is Beware Ransomware. We depend on the internet to communicate with other people, house and grow our economy, and keep us updated on what's happening around the world. But malware continues to threaten our privacy and freedom to use the internet safely. Malware, short for malicious software, refers to any intrusive software developed by cybercriminals, often called hackers, to steal data and damage or destroy computer and computer systems. There are many different types of malware, like viruses, worms, or spyware, but today we will be talking about a specific type of malware called ransomware. Now, we all love and depend on money, but cybercriminals on the internet don't want to obtain it in a legal way. They need to deceive and bully their way through everyday people using ransomware. Ransomware is a form of malware designed to encrypt files on a device, rendering them and the systems they rely on unusable, for cybercriminals to then demand a ransom in exchange for decrypting their no longer usable devices/files. Ransomware attacks people on a global scale, with over 200,000 victims in over 150 countries. Using the cyber kill chain, I will demonstrate how ransomware works. First, using reconnaissance, cybercriminals harvest email addresses. They then use weaponization to couple an exploit with a backdoor into a payload. And through delivery, they send that exploit via the email to end up in a user's system. Exploitation and installation come into play when a vulnerability is discovered and taken advantage of, to later install the ransomware on an IT asset. Once inside, ransomware goes through the command and control phase by opening comm channels for remote manipulation of the victim, ending with the actions on objectives by accomplishing original goals with remote access to the victim's system. Now, an extremely common method of distributing ransomware is through phishing. Cybercriminals send emails to potential victims that contain an embedded link, redirecting them to a malicious webpage with the malicious code ready to encrypt everything it touches. While attackers' goals may vary, the general aim is to steal personal information or credentials. An attack is facilitated by emphasizing a sense of urgency in the message, which could threaten account suspension, money loss, or loss of the targeted user's job. Now, my team and I have created a scenario to illustrate ransomware finding its way into people's lives and how easy it is to fall prey to it.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing on your computer?
Oh, nothing, lad. Just business stuff. Mind your own spatula.
But it wasn't business stuff that Mr. Krabs was downloading. As you can see, Mr. Krabs was sent a fraudulent phishing email containing a link to a website that had a claim $1,000 prize. Mr. Krabs then downloaded this and ran the file and received this message.
Soon the Krabby Patty secret formula will be mine! Coming right up, sir. Ah, the register's not working again. Why does this always happen? And to think, this was my day off.
What's going on? I can't access anything on me computer.
Maybe it's a virus. I'll go ask Patrick for help.
Mr. Krabs has allowed his computer system at the Krusty Krab to get infected with ransomware. The telltale signs of ransomware are encrypted data and files, and a pop-up window showing a warning message. Let's see if they can figure it out.
Patrick! Something's wrong with Mr. Krabs' computer and the POS system too.
Well, that sounds like a cyber attack, SpongeBob. Let's go back and investigate. Definitely ransomware. We need to find out who's behind this.
I bet it's Plankton. He's always up to no good.
Plankton! Oh, me precious formula! What do I do?
Ah, Krabs, I have your precious system under my control. Give me the Krabby Patty secret formula, or I'll crash your POS system permanently.
All right, Plankton. You win. I'll give you the formula.
Excellent. Bring it to the chum bucket in an hour, or say goodbye to your precious restaurant. Victory is mine, at last.
Oh, you think it's that easy, eh? The formula is encrypted, you scallywag. Good luck figuring it out.
You tricked me, Krabs.
Aye, that I did. Now prepare to face the consequences of ye actions.
According to a 2018 Verizon Data Breach Investigative Report, 39% of phishing attacks contained ransomware. Preventing these kinds of attacks is important, and if you find yourself a victim of these malicious attacks, here are some ways to protect your data. Ransomware often uses exploits of operating systems and applications, so always make sure everything is up to date. Strong passwords and multi-factor authentication adds an extra layer of protection and makes it harder for attackers to gain unauthorized access. Back up your data regularly to a secure offline or cloud service. This will make sure it's easier to restore anything that was lost without having to give in to the attacker's demands. Make sure to have a reliable and up-to-date anti-malware or antivirus software on every device to help detect and block ransomware before it can be executed. Email filters and scanning help block phishing emails and malicious attachments. Many of these attacks start with an infected email attachment. Always check the sender of any emails that look suspicious. Grammar errors, domain names, and misspellings are common ways to detect these kinds of emails. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Restrict privileges to ensure users only have access to what is necessary to do their job duties. This will minimize any potential damage an attacker can do if they gain access to a user's account.
No security method is foolproof or perfect.
But having a protective approach to ransomware defense can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to these attacks.
Remember, kids, only you can prevent ransomware.